Hello, howdy folks, welcome back to another episode of the legendary Harganeth campaign, where I am glad we're not totally snowballing out of control yet. I like it. Let's get Hellebron to the coast here. What do we need? Probably another unit of shades, and then what? We get 3 more slots? All this rampaging garbage. No thanks. I would get monsters, but would we tear down the arena to get the monsters? Maybe Grand? Start working on a Black Dragon lair in Grand? There is the new Kerbdis, which might be fun to work with. Or just straight up Black Dragons, of course. I mean, we're gonna do that later. We're gonna have to build another kind of just infantry army for Hellebron here. That'll do just fine. But next time, if there even is one, I'm gonna start spending the money to get the monster stuff going. Black Dragons should be a little bit of fun. Plus, who knows what this Kerbdis might be fun for. It's an anti-large, big old, bitey, slobbery thing. Might be good. But for now, that's what we're going to have to do because it's the only option we have. With Morathi down here, we have to get moving to Tor Aker because this army could definitely take that city. These elves, they might be able to step in for us. Let's get Morathi over here. I want to be able to start recruiting more Blackguard for her army as well. That's odd. How can we have global recruitment? Is it because we're in the boat's radius? Must be. Oh, this is local. This is the boat. Got it. That's just awkward. Very awkward the way that is arranged. But if we start recruiting now, we might just be short units if they move into attack. We might have to just deal with that stack with what we have. Which is probably not going to be very fun for us, but we do have a War Hydra and of course our tons of shades. Alicia, should we really? Wow, we have the discount. Sure. I would like to get that harbor up a next level because that's going to give us a lot of money. Down here with Eva, I'm not sure. There's so many stacks. Is one of them a Lithanar too? God, I'm really not liking fighting this guy. Really not liking it. We might need to surrender all this and just get Eva heading north so she can help out over here. Otherwise, we could end up just waiting forever here. And never, never, never. Let's do it. Let's start double timing north.
What is your dark purpose?
And I think if we can get there in time. Yeah, I don't care about storms. We're gonna have her go down and get to Tor Ivres and then hold that against their stacks. Maybe if we can actually upgrade Eliseli to that wall, we'll put her there instead, and then it'll be like impossible for them to get by. I think. Something like that.
I am the first sorceress.
But Morathi's, she's good right there. The boat can't do a whole lot. I think we're just good with what we have outlined here. In 2 turns, Hellebron's ready to go.
Whisperer, set sail.
Yeah, I think I like what we're looking at for the immediate future here. Ceremonial weapons are on the way as well, which is a very big deal. We're barely squeezing by on the income. We need more slaves right away. The Death Knight is so expensive now. I want to avoid it if we can. Okay, some random beastmen are dead. Great. I don't care about any of that stuff. Hey, Nagaron actually does something that we asked them to. I guess they're going to be going after this army. I guess. Level 11 with Avelorn Isas. So if they get that replenished troops. On it.
I watch from the
We're
shadows.
just out of range. Let's go into Torak Air here. Let's get rid of these witch elves. Just a couple. Nothing crazy. Start getting some blackguard. And if we get attacked, we're in garrison range of the city, so we have a whole nother 16 units that can back us up. So we're not under any threat. No threat. Admiral something or other. One of these would be pretty cool to have, but then again, this would be extra cool to have. Let's get that. Yep, we'll leave them right there.
The old ones are dead.
Save it. Wow, sounds like Marathi's a little salty down there, doesn't it? Sound like she's a little salty to you guys?
Mistress.
Hellebron's gonna be on the move next turn. I can't wait. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Whoops. That's not the right guy. Let's get the hag moving over there. Okay, so we've got a development over here. This army, or Alarielle, she's getting all uppity.
Misguided.
I'm going for Elisele, which just turned level 3, sadly.
What is your dark?
We could double time it and fight against her tired. Or we can let her take it
Dawn's hope.
and then pounce on her.
Witch elf priestess.
350 something. Let's try and hinder her. No, but it should.
Light
Nope.
of Avelorn.
It doesn't let us see the rest of the army. If I could see the rest, I could determine whether or not we can fight them tired, but
Unrestrained.
I think we'll just move.
Power.
Take it nice and easy.
Ulthuan's queen.
Wow. These flame phoenixes are so annoying.
Supreme sorceress.
But now we have a lot of blackguard. And Eva is not exactly a pushover herself.
Light of Avelorn.
Could be a pretty tough battle, though. We'll see what happens. Death Hag, who's this? Oh. Level 6. Just go with wound. Not good on the money. Everything is just up in the air in a kind of a scary way. How far could this boat go? We're fine. Just keep moving with Olana here. Down the coast, through Tor Coriali, and then... yeah. A garrison force will be nice. Hellebron will be on the way next turn, and we'll be in the positive at least, so... fine. Moving on. Yes, okay, Alarielle moves on for Elisele, which is, you know, there's nothing we can do about it. We do kill a bolt thrower. Rough him up a little bit, I guess. Fine.
The lead.
The Vampire Coast wants snow. I was saying I regret kind of butting up with them already. Tara and Sabioth, they're just having a tit for tat for the past many turns. Alarielle somehow was able to take the city and replace the bolt thrower it lost with some unknown unit card.
Ulthuan's queen.
That is a tall order.
All-powerful sorceress.
That is a tall order for Eva. We'll come back to that because I'm not happy with that. Other good news up here is that Neheth the Dark Marshal killed that lizard stack. But of course there's just more on the horizon. I think we'll be dropping some of these Corsairs.
Lustrian magic grows weak.
For even more Blackguards. Especially because I don't think she has Linebreaker, but she does have Slaughter Lords, so it's a very big deal. It's a very big upgrade from these terrible Blackguard Corsairs to something way better. It's going to make her much more threatening. Over here, level 7. Let's get that impassioned. Let's continue moving Olana down the coast in super speed. Something like this could seriously hold some walls for a while, I think. Let's get her moving.
Time already? Observing these
Very good. We're going to be double timing it that way really quick. Let's go right there with ramming. Beautiful. We don't have the money to put in for our monsters, and it looks like that might not happen for a while. We're kind of floored on the cash flow.
I watch from the shadows.
Why is the... Oh, because Marathi generates just chaosy stuff. It's going to be some tough fighting up here. Marathi is rapidly putting a decent army together. This is the big battle of this episode, I think. Alarielle the Radiant versus Eva. Honestly, I don't like this matchup. I really don't. They will have to come to us because we have the bolt throwers. 6 Blackguards is a pretty big deal, and then these Blackguard Corsairs are going to have to hold the front line against these units. They're probably going to get massacred. And then we just have to tie down all these dragons and shoot them with the shades as usual. I think we could do it. Let's do some scouting. There's no one to help her. So after we win this battle, we're going to be able to patch ourselves up with Tora Vress's super replenishment rate. And we'll be able to replace any Blackguards and Corsairs like immediately, which will be very good. If we win, if we lose, well, very bad. Leadership plus 10. This helps us in no way other than gives us plus 15 more leadership. But we already have... Well... Is it time for another Death Knight? I think it is. Let's do another Death Knight. Our income has been utterly annihilated. Even though the tax rate goes up. Doesn't it? No. Well, I mean, it technically does because we're not suffering. Well, that might actually have pretty big penalties, which we're going to have to figure out. But for now, let's go and try and recoup the loss. Let's take a look at our leadership now. Yes, that's much better. Much better. Let's get in there. On the good side, Eva has the super shades from her Grey Vanquisher, so they're going to be... The shades could probably kill these white lions in melee. Let's do it. Let's gamble. Number one goal of this battle, besides win, not lose Eva. She is so close to locking herself into the long game here. She's so close. I like the amount of Blackguard we have right now. We've sorely needed it. How are we going to prosecute this battle here? I think. Okay, let's get some bolters. I think I want to do it right here. Yeah, they don't have any reinforcements of the city, so it's just stack versus stack. Very nice. Let's have Eva back here. And then I want to keep the shades hidden in the trees. We're going to jump out at the dragons, kind of like we've been doing, and it's been working. So that's the plan with that. We might want to move some of our blackguards kind of in a more wing formation, hidden in the trees too. Why not?
Eager for battle.
It's a lot of nonsense to deal with. It's a lot of nonsense. Couple units of Phoenix Guard aren't the scariest thing in the world. I think we're more concerned about Dragon Princes and stuff. So let's load that single shot and start hammering Dragon Princes. Let's see what kind of damage that's doing. Got one. Got another one. It's not the worst, but Dragon Princes are extremely powerful and I'm pretty sick of dealing with them. Okay, you know what? I'm suddenly regretting positioning in the forest for this. But Blackguard versus dragons in a forest is, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world.
We are ready.
Let's have some of these Blackguards prepare as well. I don't like the way this is setting up.
Dark Elves. Massacre.
Oh, those are just silver helms. But let's get on them anyway. That Flame Spire Phoenix needs to go. Is it going for Eva? Yes, it is. But it's gonna regret it really quickly. Okay, let's get all this stuff in there. Kill that Star Dragon, please. Let's get... Yep. How do we get Eva out of this? Let's drop one of these things and some birds. Oh crap. I don't like how exposed she is. Go hide amongst the Blackguard. Let's use the Tormentor Sword. Oh, not good. Use everything. Make her safe. Luckily, they're dealing with all this nonsense. Let's get more Blackguards over here to protect Eva. Everyone protect Eva. The way this is going is pretty poor. The Shades are dealing with all this nonsense. There's too many flyers, and Eva is not prepared for this. Let's get these Blackguard over here to get in to protect Eva. The Shades, they're doing their own thing. They're being effective still. Let's keep moving in with the Blackguard. Another dragon is dead. Where's Eva? Always got to be aware of where Eva is. Let's just have her stay amongst the halberds. Let's get on those white lions. This is not working out nearly as well as I wanted it to. But Eva must stay safe at all costs. Bolt throwers, just hit all that nonsense over there. They're really bullying Eva here. They are seriously doing it. Another dragon down, courtesy of the Shades. Let's hit that moon dragon. What is this? Silver Helms moving in. Let's use our Tormentor Sword. That should hold that dragon down long enough for the Shades to utterly obliterate it. Yes! Super effective fire from the Shades there, utterly destroyed. Let's have these shades paint a bloody swath on that unit there. What is that? What is that? That must be something Alarielle is doing. I don't know what that is. We're pouring in some massive, massive, devastating fire on all those Phoenix Guard over there from the shades. Let's get all of our units back here. Blackguard, put a stop to those dragon princes, please, and thank you. Massacring that unit down there. Finally, the shades are in working order after having killed all the dragons. Let's get behind them there, shades. Let's get organized with the shades. Let's get organized. It's always a good idea to do that. Let's hit those, whatever those are. Single shot, please. Eva, you gotta stay safe. Let's keep dropping armor spells in here. I probably should have included her, but... Okay, let's kill that Flamespire Phoenix with all the shades, please. Come on, Eva, stay safe. Stay safe, Eva. Let's get in here on the flank. Where's... Yep, everyone in. Everyone in. Shades, those silver helms need to die. Wait, she's recharging that Tormentor sword really fast. Okay, that thing's running away. Let's start hammering these Phoenix Guard with everything we've got with the shades. It's almost time to get them in melee here. Everything here is replaceable now in this province. It's all replaceable. So, I don't care. I don't care what we lose. I only care that we win and Eva is alive. That's all I care about. The shades are just pouring on massive, massive damage. They're gonna run away any minute now. They have to run away. Let's get on those, whatever those are. And yeah, Eva's safe back here. Let's have these shades hit that unit. Let's get in there in the melee there. Dragon princes have been killed to a man. What about Alarielle? Let's get these shades out of here. Withdraw, please. We'll get these shades on the melee. Let's get all these blackguards on this stupid bird. I don't know why they're not dying. Let's give them an impenetrable pelt. That should help. Alarielle is getting eaten up by our blackguard in there and the shades and all that stuff. These blackguard need to get moving. I don't like how exposed she is right now. Come on, shades. Get some more armor going on for us. Let's use our Tormentor's sword again to hold them down. Let's get these shades in the melee. Alarielle is not dying. What is hurting her? Why is she so hurt? There's nothing shooting her. Oh, that's the overcasting we're doing that's hurting. Come on, Alarielle, just... Yes, Alarielle is down. Is that going to do it for us? Is it going to do it? Is it going to do it?
Dark Elves.
Let's get our Blackguard over here. All the Blackguard together. The Shades can handle these Sea Guard, no problem. Can we get her out of here? It looks like that's not needed. I think we win. Right? Yes, we do. Oh, man. I think our blood cauldron might be dead. But Eva is alive and a whole nother high elf stack is dead. Wow. That was an uphill and overwhelming battle every step of the way. That many dragon princes and dragons. With what this is, Amazing. I can't believe we win. Another 700 slaves.
Take what little they have.
Defeated Alarielle. Winds of power, growth, public order, fine.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
Any one-turn units we can get. Let's get one of these and 4 more Blackguard if we can manage it. Start repairing it up. We might end up having to run away, but we'll see what they... I wouldn't doubt it if one of these armies starts chasing us and then we have to go and hide in Torres. But with these many shades, we can hold Torres plus the garrison against all manner of stuff. Sadly, we lose
Do not vex us further.
another Death Hag. These are the only options we get, so I guess we're going to take one of them. Replenish troops. Wow. It's pretty pathetic, but it's better than nothing. We got to get down there right now. Reinforce that army. Let's get that highborn hostages going. Boy, Eva. That was very scary. All those phoenixes and dragons landing right on. They were absolutely gunning for Eva in that fight. I think they recognize that she's going to be having a profound effect on the overall campaign, probably. Never Queen. I like that. Okay.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
Olana will also be helpful when she gets down here.
Sorceress of the dark.
But for now, Eva is safe for at least one turn. Might be nice to go pick that up, but there's like no coastline to be touched. Yeah, if we go and pick that up, we have to go like sail all the way up here or all the way back. It's just bad placement. Let's upgrade our slave holds. 2 turns for Marathi. Hellebron is on her way. I like it all. Let's move on. I wonder what Talea has been destroyed by. New Blood Voyage.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Nothing exciting. It's just going to go and die and provide us with nothing. No benefit whatsoever. What killed them? Is it Skaven? Is that what's going on down here? Is the Skaven from Skaven Blight? Could be. That would be nice. It's going to probably be keeping the Wood Elves busy, because if the Wood Elves go to war with us, oh man, is that going to be not something to deal with. It looks like they're still not moving up on us, so let's just keep building Blackguard. I'm not even sure if I want Bolt Throwers. I might just want more Blackguard and more and more. Because they have excellent synergy with her Grave Vanquisher status on the shades. Soul Forger is level 30.
A capable son.
Let's get that last point of augury.
Hi.
Yep. Gonna set another blood voyage for sale. Let's start working on our monster thing in Grand.
Feel my power. Wait my power.
Get moving down here with Olana here.
Which elf prefect?
Maybe Eva will continue to be useful down here if we just tit for tat with their new stacks.
Futile.
But that was a very scary battle. We need way more Blackguard to deal with all the dragons and dragon princes. So it seems like all of our enemies are going super large. So going super anti-large is going to be what we want to do. What do we got here? We got more. Yolanda is not dead yet, and she is just building these ridiculous stacks. We also have Marathi out here. These Lizardmen, they look like they're bent on attacking Morathi. The question is, do we stop recruiting and go and hide in the city? Or do we take a field battle with all these Lizardmen?
I am the first sword.
We'll get the garrison, of course, in the field battle. But it's not the most exciting garrison. Neither of them will be tired. And we'll be outnumbered by about 4 unit cards. But this army is not exactly a big threat. I mean, they are Saurus. But if we have a big mob, and then, you know, the reinforcement mechanics could also give us some serious trouble. But if I drop this now, we're going to be 2 turns behind on and 2 unit cards down on really important blackguard that we really need. Yolanda could also join in the fun. Although the High Elves go before the Lizardmen in the turn order, so the Lizardmen will attack first, and then Yolanda might follow up. But I think she's out of range of that.
Hag sorceress of Thrond.
The reinforcement mechanics being broken right now is the one thing that's holding me off from doing this. But we'd also want our Talisman of Preservation back.
Sends a tempest.
I really hate being indecisive sometimes, but these are some serious stacks on the horizon. I think I'll take them in the field with our extra army. And then after the battle is over, we'll have these 2 blackguard, assuming we survive. Yeah, the sisters, they don't benefit from the Blood Queen mode, which I think is pretty lame, but they're a good unit too. They're great for Saurus, that's for sure. I don't know. But at the end of the day, if we lose Morathi, it's not the end of the world, because she's a legendary lord. So I think we're just gonna hold position there. And if we win, great. If we're not, well, Hellebron's on her way to take over. And then Morathi will come back with even better army. Eva, she's recruiting. I think we're ready to move on to the next turn. Do we have any agents out here? I think Sebioth has been taken down.
Sister of the sweet destruction.
Well, we can steal some technology at least. Okay, next turn. Yeah, oh, what happened? We must have gotten hit by a major army assault. That is so annoying, but I kind of want to fight anyway. Although our numbers are severely depleted. But the reason I want to fight is because we're in range of our boat, and we have all like 4 different AoE abilities against all this infantry. Boy, Morathi has been the star of these last couple of episodes. This is a lot of Lizardmen. Luckily, we still have a good amount of our shades, but I don't know, guys. This could be really bad. But Morathi is pretty awesome, especially for fighting against all these units. She's totally set up for a battle like this. Let's do it. Oh, yes! I should have scouted the map. Otherwise, I would have definitely not hesitated so much. We have our reinforcements coming on the field behind us. They have the reinforcements coming on the field behind them. And look at this. We have a choke point battle, which is the exact way we want to be handling this. It's too good. It's going to be very difficult to hold. But this is the way we're going to want to do it for sure. I really hope they don't have... Let's take a look at our like super frosty Hydra here. Ooh. The Chill of Sontar. It's got Frost Breath, which is going to be devastating in this battle. But holding this gap, it's going to be a pretty bloody affair with all these shades. So let's get started. Let's get another one of our Death Hags over here. All these fresh units. Let's get those Corsairs moving into the front line here. We're gonna need every man we can get. I guess we'll have these Corsairs like in the back with all these Dark Shards and Handbows. Couple of Harpies. More Dark Shards? Sure. Bolt Thrower? I'd put it up here. Let's do that. Might be fun. 6 charges of the Shadows of Anlek. 3 of all of these, and it's a choke point battle where they're going to be all bunched up. I can't think of a better way we want this to go. And it looks like the whole army is moving, right? Yes, all this stuff is moving in as fast as it can. Let's fast forward. I hope you guys are ready for a bloodbath. This is the ideal way to handle this. The only holdback is that the Shades don't have a lot of ammo, because they just pour out the damage so much. Let's turn off the fire at will there. Oh, they're gathering up into one enormous army. Everyone's in position. All these Handbows and Dark Shards, we'll just let them free fire to their heart's content. All these Corsairs, they'll be the first in, because they're the city garrison. Let's have our Harpies tear apart those Pterodon Riders. They're going to be very good at it. Let's get these Blackguard out of there. Let's have Morathi a little bit closer to the front.
Corsair handbows.
4 Corsair Handbows. Let's get them over here. And they'll just pour in that damage a little bit. We'll pull these units back slightly. These Blackguard, we'll just have them right here. Oh man, let's drop this thing right there. That did okay, given what it is. Okay, Shades. Time to start putting on that damage. What is this? Flock of Doom? Not much we can do about that for now. So many dinos coming in. So many. Let's dispatch the anti-large. Where is... yeah, get on top of that. Let's have all these Handbows just whittle down this dino. That Carnosaur is looking pretty dead. Let's get our Shades to kill this. I hope this works. I think we'll save all of our bombardments for when all this infantry is locked in. Okay, Marathi, get in there. Let's get this in there. Let's get our Hydra around this around the flank here. Time to get these Corsairs in the center here, where we're rapidly melting. More dino killing from the shades, please. Dark shards, just move up. Let's get another one of these Shadows of Anlik moving up and start pouring on all these powers just like this. Look at all this madness. Absolute madness. That's not doing nearly as much damage as I wanted it to. Let's start putting on our powers. Well, I don't want to get that Death Hag too involved. Let's kill that Stegodon. Where is... Oops. We lost her to the Witch Brew, it looks like. That's fine. Everyone into the melee. Everyone in. Holy cow. Whoops. Our Hydra needs to get out. Let's get that Hydra out. Come on, Hydra, get away. What do we have to tap? Any more resources? Let's get all these Corsairs out over here. Wow, our Bolt Thrower is doing okay. Overall, though, this is looking pretty scary. Can we kill that Stegodon, maybe? Another Anlik. More bombardments all everywhere. We just need as much hate pouring down on all these lizards as possible. Can we kill those horned ones with the shades? Everyone needs to kill those horned ones. I was hoping to get some breath attacks in there, but it's not looking like it's gonna work. Let's get our Death Hag in there to plug up that gap. Marathi is doing just fine. Let's just keep using her magics on random units. Nice, all that's dead. And I think we're just gonna let the shades free fire and then prepare to join the melee. Let's have our Dark Shards also free fire. Can we get out of here? Let's get these Corsairs in here to hold down this unit. And hopefully we can get our Hydra in a really good position for a devastating frost breath. Let's try it. Come on, Hydra, don't screw me. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's do this. This is... Sorry about the lag, guys, and I can't get too cinematic here because we have our work cut out for us. What are they doing? Get into the... These harpies are just... You know what? I'm fine with it. Chase all that forever. We gotta get back into the melee there with a lot of these units, though. Come on, guys, get in there. Marathi, are we ready for... We're turning this around slowly but surely.
Destruction is come. Yes. Agreed.
How are we doing on ammo for the shades? The shades are okay, and they're... Oh my god, the amount of kills they must be getting is astronomical, I bet. We're a couple more seconds away from our second volley with the Hydra. They're utterly buckling under the pressure. How do I want to do this? Let's just try and plow through the ranks here. All this stuff. Kill that. Sorry about the lag. We are killing a lot of lizards, folks. We are killing a lot of lizards. Marathi is going to need to put herself back together for a while after this. We've used every single barrage. Let's get Marathi heading in there right now. Let's keep just hitting stuff with all the powers. Where's our Hydra? So many buttons. Come on, Hydra, get in there. It is pandemonium. It is utterly pandemonium. I don't know exactly what's going on. Let's get the shades in a little bit closer. They're gonna have to join the melee soon. Okay, we've got another breath. Let's blast it right in on those temple guards. Here it comes. Oh, wow. That looked pretty bloody. That looked pretty bloody. Let's start chasing this stuff. Let's surround these units and see if we can kind of just annihilate them. Morathi is literally 100% health. That's how she does these late game fights. On foot. If she was on solo foot, she would definitely be dead amongst all these temple guard, but it is a big and nope. Have we won? I think we've won. That's it. Wow. Wow. This, look how bloody this is. Sorry about the frame rate, but man. The frame rate issue should be solved when I get this new job I have cooking up. Because it will be very lucrative enough for me to get a much better computer. This is, oh man. I wonder if this is going to give Morathi her 20% hit point bonus for just... Good lord. What an awesome battle. That is a lot of money. Gleaming Pendant? That's not good. Well, I mean, it's okay. I'll just give it to her. Level 19. We lost 2 black guards, and then next turn we're going to gain 2. A lot of gold ranks being handed out to our shades naturally. Look at how many kills they got of big dinos and temple guard and stuff. Amazing. Even the Bolter, 52 kills just sitting up there on the hill, just free firing. 862 slaves. Yes, please.
Power.
Tara hits Morathi with that assault units. Yep. She's got unlucky now. That's not good.
Mother of
Level 19 with the Morathi. Probably going to just take hard to hit. All 3 levels of that, and then a little bit of Survivalist, and then straight into Enchanting Beauty and 1001 Dark Blessings. She will be so good. She will continually repeat battles just like that over and over again. You know what? We could probably follow up and kill these. Let's do it.
Watch from the shadows.
Yes.
Kill them. All of them.
Wow. Oh man, Morathi just massacred everything. Does she get to 20? Nah, probably not. But you know what? Another 307 slaves? Potion of Healing, Superior Attacker. Brave, all that stuff. Just so many dead lizards. So many dead lizards. That's a good episode, folks. 2 lizard stacks dead. How do we want to do this now? More Blackguard, I think. And probably... Probably we don't want Corsairs.
The Sunderer.
Is 6 Blackguard enough? What do we need? I mean, what else can we get? I mean, just more Blackguard just seems like it's not a bad idea. Yep, let's just take more Blackguard. And we're just gonna sit here next to Tor Aker, protecting it for now. Probably getting an assault army, but you know what? There's nothing in range to follow up on those assault armies. I wonder how many kills Admiral Urikmir got in that mess.
Such slaughter awaits.
I think we'll just position him like right here. Yeah, he'll be able to upgrade his arc next turn. Olana, let's get her moving down.
Speaker of secrets. Supreme sorceress of Grant.
Do we want to do the same with Eva? Just more Blackguard? See, we'll have 6 Blackguard. We lost some bolt throwers, but I don't know if bolt throwers are something we need now compared to just more Blackguard. Yeah, and then we have 1 slot left for, there she is. Or for Oranon here.
Who seeks me?
There's too many large units. We have to be armored and ready for all those damn large units. They're just everywhere. Slaver's Point, let's get that going. Let's upgrade the city.
Bloody-handed.
Get Hellebron on the move. All those extra slaves went a long way towards our economy. Other than that, everything looks like it's just fine. Have we invested in everything? Let's get more money out there. What about Malekith? Oh, should we do this? Let's think about this. We're going to inherit a lot of land. What else are we going to inherit? The Skaven have kind of like created a buffer zone for us. We are in Blood Queen mode, so that public order is going to go a long way towards softening the blow.
Favored of the Witch King. Unlikely.
Yolanda is being a real
Chosen of
pain in the ass. But other than that, Malekith has literally nothing to offer us. He's being just an idiot running around. Hopefully he's not
What is your dark?
built like an idiot. So I think we're going to do it. We're already at an hour in this episode. Holy cow. This is the time. There's only one Dark Elf army now. Oh great, we get the Sword of Cain. Joy. Hopefully there's not some bug where like you inherit it and like you can never ever get rid of it or something. Let's take a look at Malekith and see what they've done to him. That's not the worst. What's War Leader? Hey, upkeep for all armies reduction? I've never actually had Malekith before, so. Scoured and stripped, good lord. So they clearly picked the right. Well, this is extremely powerful too. Lord's Army. Upkeep reduction for all armies versus tax rate faction-wide and slave income. It's a real toss-up on that one. He is working towards Seraphon at least. Server die. What an idiot. Good lord. Well, that's a waste of 3 points, but 2 points in Slaughter Lord? Well, let's see. What else? Hold the Line is good. Eternal Hatred, not very good, but fine. Let's give him the Armor of Fortune. High Elf Slave, what's that do? War Banner, definitely not a War Banner. Let's give him the High Elf or the Bodyguard. He's got an Overseer, which is great. Let's get rid of the Ranger's Standard and give him a Elf Servant. These are okay. Clarkarond. We're gonna have to start. Let's see. We don't need any Black Dragon's down here. We don't need... We can keep that. We can keep that. Let's get rid of these two. Storage core is very well built. This is going to take a while, guys. Sorry, we're going to have to extend this episode a little bit. They don't build the walls anywhere. Let's tear this stuff down. Let's also make sure we're not accepting slaves anywhere else. Good. We don't need any of this nonsense. Excuse me. Just build some walls here and call it a day in the Red Desert. Kothik. We're definitely going to lose the Shrine of Cain because he's a doofus and didn't build walls here.
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
Let's start getting rid of all these. Okay, come on.
Supreme
God, we're gonna have so
sorceress
many
of
heroes just running around willy-nilly, being really annoying.
Yes.
We're just stuck in March, so let's go to the Shrine of Cain and just get ready to lose this army next turn. Or we might end up just disbanding it. Let's find out. Let's see. The Dark Marshal, what does that do? How do I find out again? Dark Marshal. +2 recruit for Dread Spears, Dark Shards, and Bleak Swords, and then upkeep for those. Oh, that's terrible. That is super terrible. I think we're just going to get rid of this army that doesn't stand a chance.
Go on.
Yep. Shrine of Cain is done.
Supreme sorceress of
Let's get rid of her.
Powerful enchantress.
Okay, good. We're looking in the positives again, at least. This is what I'm really looking forward to is Nagarond. What do we get here? Public order, faction-wide? Good lord. More taxes. Blackguard. Upkeep reduction. Dargons. I don't think we need a barracks here. We don't need that. Who is this? We definitely don't need this. I mean, really. Really. All these... I really hope all these heroes don't just, like, continually respawn and destroy the campaign, just being super annoying. Let's see, Haggrave, we don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Nagarond will probably be like our second slave place. So let's build it for that. Yeah, we're gonna need slave buildings in every single province. Slave, slave, slave. Maybe money. We're gonna get it. Okay, we have the arena here already. We have also major public order. Yeah, this is, I mean, this is perfect for more slavey stuff. The Temple of Adeoth is fine. Next turn is going to be a nightmare of rebuilding, but, you know, that's just what happens when you do this. Our upkeep is looking fantastic.
Chosen of Hecate.
Elisha,
Our power is unmatched.
work on that. Plenty of slaves coming in. It's really good. The Temple of Cain being taken is kind of annoying. This is good news all around, I think. Let's make sure that we've disbanded all of our fresh armies of idiots. I mean, do we really want Malekith? It looks like we don't have a choice. Eva, Admiral, Marathi, Hagrid, Hellebron. I don't know, we steal some tech while we're here.
Bring it down.
Very nice. Ramon, Valinduil, Malekith. Okay. What do we do with Malekith? I don't know. I guess we just go up to Harganeth. We're gonna start getting ready to equip him with an army. I'm looking forward to that. His loyalty is not the greatest, but with the Elf Servant and Blood Queen, it should go like right up, so. Overall, I think that's good. I think we're looking okay. We gotta do something about Yolanda here. But that's why we're building 1,000,000 Blackguard in every single army. Oh, alright guys, sorry about that long confederation, but we did it. The Dark Elves are united. Moving on. Yep, they move on the Shrine of Cain because of the Confederation, I don't know, is it a bug? It might be a bug. The Confederation, it resets all of our garrisons, so whatever.
Grave news, my lord.
Oh no!
Rising in the northern wastes. The armies of chaos are on the move.
No, right.
The world of mortals once again.
How's that, Hellebron? How's that? Oh, his loyalty is going up. Yep, all we did was confederate. And wouldn't you know it,
I am Cain's instrument.
nightmare. It's a lot of annoying armies.
Impossible.
Mother of the
Marathi's fully ready for action next turn. I think it's time to start building up Alicia.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
Let's keep moving down to Elisali here. I think I'm gonna have to extend this episode at least another turn so I can finish my train of thought with a lot of this. God, Beth is the worst. Are there any more Chaos armies that are just gonna pop in out of nowhere? Not sure, but it seems like...
Blood Queen.
Look at this.
Of Hargan.
Look at this. Hellebron's literally trapped right now. She's done. Again. I guess let's just suicide her. There's literally nothing we can do. Apparently she stands a chance at clearing out all this chaos. And she does.
I feel Cain's gaze.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. $653 kills on some of these executioners. 2,613 slain. What? Okay, fine.
Your new mistress. Cain's priestess.
Wow.
Never beyond your comprehension.
Mistress of
Well, she definitely has to head home now, so let's just...
voyaging.
Unexpected. Absolutely unexpected. Wow. Alright. I guess we'll take what we can get. Over here in Clarkarond. What's this? Upkeep for hydras and stuff? All armies? Yes, please. We can also get wood, which would be very nice, but we're going to get that instead. We don't need that slave building. I should have took that down. We'll build wood there instead. Yeah, let's keep getting Malekith. Look at all that income. Okay, Nagarond. Oh, we don't build walls in Nagarond. Fine, let's get that. Let's get that. Because Nagarond is just a super wall by itself. More slaves here. More slaves there. Let's get some slaves here. Rakdo Gorge. Just, that's never going to be under attack. Literally ever, probably. It's already got the roads. I guess we'll get an artisan's house. Let's tear that down. We'll get some roads there too. We're definitely building this up for Slavery Province 2.0. Because we're about to fill up in Harganeth. In fact, let's just turn this on before we forget. Unbelievable. I can't believe Hellebron just killed like 4 stacks of chaos in the water. It's like the only time I've ever seen it work in our favor. The only time ever.
Well,
Eva's almost good to go.
spellcaster.
Olana's ready to hold Elisili down while Eva, I don't know, runs away and goes deals with something else.
The people grow restless.
We'll see. Plus 65 public order, by the way. Okay. Malekith is going to be able to afford another stack very soon. Haggrafe. Good lord, that is a lot of money in marble and iron. Let's definitely do that. And then definitely build some walls. Shrok-Tak Mount, where is that? Oh, way over here, nestled in the mountains. Roads, I guess. Fine. Here in the Red Desert, walls. Let's tear this down for some salt. Plain of Dogs. Doggos, let's get... Yeah, this is red area, so more torturing is probably the way to go. And then, of course, some of that stuff. This might be a little bit boring, but it's got to be done. Wait. Tax mode, good. Tax mode. Tax mode. Can't tax it. Taxes, yes. I think we're looking pretty solid.
Yes.
Marathi's got that there. Our boat's going to be level 3. Once we get this up to the next rank, then we'll start recruiting stuff, so we get all that extra recruit rank bonuses for all the new units. But we should be able to fill up the boat.
Supreme sorceress of Grant.
Eve is looking pretty good. Let's get that Death Hag in there.
Moving amongst them.
Yeah. think Eva's going to move north, while Olana here just kind of sits and... I don't know, honestly, she might just finish recruiting her own army and just holding against the High Elf waves right there. Any good rights we can do? We're 10 turns away from that. I'm definitely not going to be doing the sacrifice to Cain ever. It's too... The amount of slaves we would lose is too much at this point. Do we have any... Who is this? Just a level 8 dude? Fine. Get out of here.
My dark heart is yours. Never.
What about this guy?
Their life is mine.
No. Fine.
Sorceress of Nagara.
Well, there's going to be other Chaos forces marching in. We know that. Let's see. We definitely have Nagaron and the whole slave policy looking good. I think we're ready to move on to the next turn then. Yes, let's lock all this in because it's legendary and it's the only way to save the game. Ah, man, that Terra. Those Terras, man. Sabetha gets wounded again, okay. Sabaoth is back on his feet. Malekith is loyal again.
Is it time?
Morathi is ready for a fight. We're wearing him down. We're absolutely wearing him down, and we might be starting to see a bit of a snowball effect coming up here. Down here, Eva also prepared for some epic fights.
Supreme sorceress of Grog.
You know, her and Olana might be able to move in and take Lothern.
Misguided. Futile.
Death
Can
hand.
we just... What do we got? We've got one... Kind of like 2 stacks and then the Lothern garrison.
All powerful sorceress.
We might be able to sit on the border with Eva and Olana while Olana just recruits more.
What is your
And then move in
dark
force. It would be pretty sweet if Eva took Lothern for us.
The Sunderer.
Morathi is ready to move in on Tor Anlik and then maybe the Phoenix Gate, or the Phoenix Gate just first. Just go take it. The Chaos forces are just kind of scattering about.
Cain's bride.
The Slaver's Point isn't going to be finished in time. We're rapidly developing Nagaron, of course. And then, of course, the Chaos Rises thing going on is... Okay, so we've got a bit of a rough road ahead of us. Oh, yeah. Malekith might end up kind of rebuilding up here, and then maybe going after Norska, trying to establish our foothold over here so that we can get in and fight Chaos before they just spawn infinitely or whatever it is they do. That's like super annoying and broken. Might build up a random... Well, I don't know. We're going to need a whole army to just hold these places because the rebellions are just going to be endless. Do we really have to have him on a chariot? I would rather have him on a... Huh. I thought you could, like, downgrade to, just a regular old cold one, but I guess not. Fine. But yeah, Malekith is going to get an army together. He's going to be amazing. And overall, this campaign's not over yet, folks. We got a lot of work to do. But at the same time, I'm starting to see things turn around for us a little bit. That Confederation was a big deal, and then it was a very big deal to suddenly take 3,000 more slaves from all these chaos marauders and warriors that we massacred. You know, I could see Hargadeth Executioners just chopping up all this stuff, like en masse. I could believe it. I believe it. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you in the next one.